Hi, I'm Rens Troost, DXC's Global Head of Cloud Strategy and Technology, and I'm here today to talk to you about how you can maximize the value of transforming your IT environment to Azure using DXC technologies, Microsoft technologies and techniques, and a couple of basic approaches to put business value at the center of your IT transformation. So what is CloudRight about, and how are we driving it, and how does that underpin your future success with Microsoft Azure as a platform? Well, enterprises are facing a perfect storm of external and internal pressures. We've all seen how historic disruption in the global economy, around supply chains, around the availability of talent, are creating challenges and opportunities for large established players. Traditional approaches to enterprise IT end up embedding a lot of complexity, and they fail to deliver the agility that is the promise of the cloud at an acceptable level of cost and risk. What's worse, for those of you who are in large established companies, is that the rapid progress in cloud technologies and development pipeline technologies, including Azure, has eroded the advantage of incumbency for established businesses. Challengers can pick off your most profitable segments and leave you struggling to keep up. At the same time, over half of large enterprise technology-driven or cloud-first programs are failing to meet their business needs. That's because they don't take account of what it takes to actually deliver value from technology instead of just delivering technology. What we've seen from our successful customers is a significant upfront focus on fit-to-business need, and not just a technical focus on best-of-breed technology, combined with approaches that are best suited to the strengths, the culture, the desired outcomes, and the organizational capability of the enterprise, being very aware to partner where needed to fill out the weaknesses and to build on the strengths that you have, play on the use cases that you need, and create a compelling end-to-end value chain by identifying and delivering on business outcomes. We're unique at being able to bring this CloudRight approach, and it allows you to work across all of your platforms, making the right investments at the right time on the right platforms, from your on-premises environment, your private cloud, your Microsoft Azure public cloud, and pre-integrated software as a service, industry-specific ecosystems that we've developed together with Microsoft and that Microsoft is bringing to the broader market as well. We can deliver value at speed like that of a startup, and security by design. That means that your cloud investments in Microsoft Azure and in your on-premise hybrid cloud environment can deliver a technology that enables your business to delight their clients, to deliver on your priorities instead of just delivering technologies, and to create outsized rewards for your shareholders. Now, CloudRight, and we've done this across many industries and hundreds of customers, delivers 3 times better return on average than cloud first by focusing on what the business needs rather than what the technology provides. We can deliver digitization 8 times faster than cloud-first approaches. It's very easy to build a new cloud-based digital front end. Microsoft Azure as a platform makes that very simple relative to older approaches. But when that new technology runs into the realities of your existing environment, your existing business processes, you'll find that the end-to-end value proposition can be undermined by performance problems, by security problems, and by capacity problems. Doing CloudRight by taking good stock of what you have and focusing on executing against the cost optimization, the agility and innovation objectives, and the resilience objectives of your organization is the quickest way to growing your market capitalization and rewarding your shareholders. The elements of CloudRight include focusing upfront on the clear rationale and the why, looking at the culture and talent in your organization, and upgrading that to take advantage of the amazing technical capabilities that Microsoft Azure and DXC's hybrid cloud automations capabilities bring. Automation, compliance, and governance are built into it instead of being an afterthought that slows down delivery. We can unlock data that's trapped in your applications, and we can turn your iterative application modernization and migration capabilities into a real competitive weapon that allows you to out-execute your competitors and unlock the value that Microsoft Azure can bring to your business. Now, what does this mean specifically around Azure? Because we know that Azure Virtual Desktop is helping remote workforces be able to work anywhere on any device, and that's been incredibly key for us at DXC and for many of our customers over the last few years of coronavirus. The automation and silent running that drive down the cost, improve speed, and provide a real path to the future for the people who are running infrastructure in your organization today, and tying them closely together with the people who are running applications to provide an end-to-end value chain. It changes the game at how you can get work done. We view the right technology investments at the right time to be the critical thing across all of your platforms. And Microsoft Azure makes it easy for you to operate a common operating model inside and outside the organization. We leverage cloud adoption framework, well-architected frameworks, and our years and years of experience in bringing these kinds of capabilities to market for many of our clients. And our clients are some of the most demanding, mission-critical, and technologically intensive clients in the world. Azure's industry frameworks, which I mentioned earlier, help you get a leg up so that you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to create capabilities that are already available in the startup and established software ecosystem, and they can be plugged in with data models that will bring new capabilities to your customers, help you tailor and optimize your operational processes, and let you really focus on developing unique products and services to serve and grow your market rather than spending time reinventing the wheel. Keeping up with growing security threats is baked into today's IT. We've got advanced persistent threats, we've got state-based actors attacking the edges of our businesses, and working with Microsoft to provide a secure end-to-end managed infrastructure is your best way to provide cyber defense and eliminate many of the risks and manage the ones that remain as you move into a more digital and hybrid environment. Finally, all of our customers are used to having technology on tap. People have brought that to market over the last couple of years, and it is unacceptable to provide technology that is lagging behind the cutting edge of consumer adoption. You can deliver a consumer-like experience in partnership with DXC and Microsoft Azure that will make your products and services as thoroughgoingly digitally enabled as anything that's coming out of Silicon Valley these days. Now, actually executing on cloud right, again, means starting with your strategic rationale, the why. How are you going to realize value? And that's not a one-time business case that we then just throw into the void and use to justify future spend. It's a dynamic set of priorities that we use to reprioritize a portfolio of change that may take years to move through your entire IT value chain, but will eventually leave you with a much tighter environment with baked-in observability, orchestration and automation, and integrated planning that is key to moving your organization forward, containing your costs, and maximizing the value of a full stack Azure-based IT environment. We have a number of frameworks that can help you overcome the inertia of moving from the existing cloud environment or the pre-cloud environment to a really optimized hybrid environment with DXC technologies, DXC approaches, your own critical differentiators, and Microsoft technologies from Azure at the heart of it. Getting your business strategy and outcome right, focusing on the most pressing issues rather than on what's shiny and technologically driven is an issue that constantly derails customers at the beginning. We have a variety of tools from cloud value mapping, our cloud business office, financial operations templates, and our envisioning workshops, which we've developed over decades of working with you and other of our largest customers that can help you set the right foundation to get the right outcome out of this transformation. We manage governance and risk with a combination of technology solutions and process solutions that can help you overcome the real and imaginary regulatory and security concerns that can hold you back and create an environment that's secure by design. Focusing on application requirements, modernization of technologies across the tool chain, integrating the right point services from Azure as well as the right pre-integrated ecosystem applications means that you can spend more time developing differentiating content helping your customers understand a clear communication strategy, what they're going to get, controlling execution, controlling adoption. These are the things we at DXC live for, to help you get from the point of technology as a boat anchor to technology as a competitive weapon that helps you outcompete your competition. And finally, it would be wrong to simply focus on the transformation. It's really important to understand that there's a good way to operate things using modern techniques like SRE, DevOps, planning for hybrid operations, and doing a cloud-native managed services run across new builds and modernized applications in your own data centers. All of these capabilities we bring to bear for you to be able to make the most out of the Microsoft Azure and do cloud right. Thank you very much. Any questions?